So here we're working on the 2005 Mercedes E55 AMG. This is the one that I posted the little short of with the manual swap. It's got the 350Z transmission in it. The owner has swapped it over and he brought it here to us to diagnose a running concern. It would shut off sometimes it wouldn't. So besides he needs 2 oxygen sensors, the problem with it shutting off is located back here in the trunk. On the non-AMGs, your fuel pump relay is going to be over here, but on the 113.900 or 990, whatever it is, the E55 AMGs, over here is going to be your left and right fuel pump relays and fuses. Here's the upper one, here's the lower one, which is, as you can see right there, let me zoom in. You can see where it started to melt here, and you can see where, obviously, where it's messed up here. This is a pretty common problem on it. It's less likely that the fuel pumps actually go bad, and that for whatever reason this seems to happen. When I was working on a G55, the AMG G-Wagon, that was having an intermittent issue, talking to a guy on Autologic. When he used to be at a dealer, they used to have all kinds of wiring kits that he would have to replace just for this issue, on different models of these compressor engine style cars. And he said they never made one for the G55s, but there's several different versions of them for the car versions with the compressor engines. And this is what they would always do. I have a ML500 here. Same problem. That was in the rear trunk area here where the fuse box is on the right side. The fuel pump fuse for it, it's a 20 amp fuse. It completely just melted apart, and that's why it brought in not running. So that one is going to need a fuse box and a connector for it, but this one's going to need this connector and this relay. And I know in some certain year, when I was reading on the G-Wagon, they did actually have like updated relays for certain years. So I don't know if these relays are a problem or what's causing this, but if you're having like an intermittent running issue, find your fuel pump fuses and relays and make sure that the fuse box is good, the fuses are good. The one on the ML that wasn't a maxi fuse like this, it was just a standard 20 amp fuse, and that was a non-AMG obviously, and it's still same problem. So these all around these year ranges seem to have these issues, and that basically sometimes it'll run, sometimes it won't, or like the ML500, it ran until the fuse melted and popped and it just didn't run at all. But they all seem to have an issue with these left-right fuel pump setups. So if you're having an intermittent issue, this could be the cause. And this is the location on the E55 AMGs, I believe newer than the 04s. Before 04, I believe it may have still been over here. I'm not sure, I'll double check on that. But on the 05 and newer, and this is 04 of 05 version, they are over here behind this paneling. And to get this paneling, you remove here, you remove this trunk cover here, and then you can pull this out. And this is where they're located. Hope this helps y'all out.